Hey, good morning, Turtle Club, and welcome to Wild Card Wednesday. It's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Wednesday morning. We're running just a smidgen behind, but that sometimes happens on Wednesdays, guys. And we are going to be playing an open source game today called Battle for Wesnoth. It's actually one of my more favorite in the open source games. A red slide. How's it going, ma'am? And guys, this is a pretty good game in my opinion. Hey, TS3B, how's it going, dude? Hello, Christian. How are you this morning? Making bacon pancakes. Hey, dude, how is it? So we're going to be doing the campaign mode here. And what we are going to be doing is just the Heir to the Throne campaign here. It's pretty, Tell Two Brothers might be better. I've not done Tell Two Brothers before. Hey, Drew, how's it going? Greetings from India. Thank you, Christian. Hi, Hobbs, good morning. Good morning. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this game a little bit. It's going to be a bit more kind of slower pace. We're going to do beginner, mainly because it's been a very long time since I've played Wesnoth, and they've made all sorts of different changes to the actual game itself since I last played it. So there's going to be some stuff here. You're going to see some storyline information here. So the remote freehold of Macaire in the western reaches of the kingdom of Wesnoth was once a peaceful place, its inhabitants largely unaware of the comings and goings of the wild world. Wars and the rumor of wars touched them not until the day a dark mage settled in the region and began seeking sacrifices for his evil summonings. Hey, TS3B, dude, this is open source. It's available on Windows, Mac, Linux. You can actually just Google Battle for Wesnoth on their main page. Oh, Chadley, Catwater, hey, and yeah, I'm so glad I could make it too. It was this close to not being able to do it, and that was. Let's see if we can just smash this a little bit because this is the display on it. I got it to where it works. It had to be window capture with OBS. OBS didn't quite care for it. Um, yeah, so the stories there: skeletons and zombies killed cattle and fired fields. Fear and obey Mordak the Mage, they cried, and fell voices as they did their fell deeds. People vanished from the isolated farmsteads. Men and women began to fear the night and their children, even the bright day. But the nearest Lord was made more than a day's ride distant, and messengers sent to seek his help did not return. They sent out people, and they did not return. They did not return. There was a man named Baron who had shown talent as a mage when he was young, gone to the great academy on the Isle of Alduin, and returned to work his magic in the land where he was born. The people looked to him for help and leadership. He found weapons half forgotten from the times of their sires and grandsires hanging in many houses, and bade the villagers to take them down and clean in all of them. Oh, and oil all of them. He set the smiths in Magyar to making spearheads and exploits for the rest. So this dude basically trying to mobilize everybody. Now, Baron had a brother named Arvith, who had also left Magyar to seek his fortune, and had become the leader of a small band of horsemen who hired out as guards to merchant caravans. Fortunate was for all that when Baron was but an apprentice mage, he had made a pair of amulets for himself and his brother, with which they might call to each other in dire need. Baron sent out the call. Had this brother that had this protection service said, "Dude, we need your help." And then we got some excerpts from these messages, guys, and there is a lot of storyline info. I mean, here we are. I just went ahead and skipped it, guys, so we can get it to the actual stuff. Guys, I cannot recommend this enough for the storyline stuff because the story on this game, and it's open source, so keep that in mind. It's a project that's been going on for a very long time. If you've got any kind of low-end system, even, it can run this kind of stuff because I mean, open source is meant for just about everything. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and here. So we are getting some information. Welcome home. Hey, how's it going? Is that all? You called, I came. Be happy that I got here. What's the problem with our homestead, dude? This dark mage came upon us. Creatures called Mordok. They have been terrorizing outlying farms. They fear they may soon attack the village. And this, as you guys can see, is the village. The graphics, again, not really graphic intensive. So that's another good reason to kind of, check this one out, guys, because even if you got a potato computer, your potato can play this. Raspberry Pis can play this, guys. This is not on the Pi. This is actually on my big rig because of the way OBS is set up. But yeah, can you keep the mage off our backs? He said he's going to sneak in with all of his best people, and he's basically going to do what they can. So here's what we got to do here for quest number 1, guys. We got to kill the evil mage, and if we lose, Arvith, or we run out of turns. So one of the mechanics of this game is you have a time limit, number of turns you can do stuff here, and your gold will carry over if you finish early. 40% of it will go to the next scenario, and we'll explain that as we go along, guys. So basically, what you can see here is much like other games of this genre, you can see kind of where you're at, but as you go out, you can see kind of like the buildings and stuff because you kind of know your area, but there is a fog of war. As you can see with my characters, they only have a certain area they can move, and there's only a certain limited amount of vision they can see. So here is our dude here. We're going to start off with him, and we're going to see where we can move him to first. 60% of his movement because of the terrain being where it is. Get him there. You can see he can still move. So if we want to move him more, we can. And that's kind of important if you're kind of trying to scout out. And what we're going to be doing basically is we're going to try to get our scout to kind of get an idea what's going on. But much like certain other games, I mean, this is the dude we got to keep alive. So we definitely want to be moving him and kind of keeping him protected. Kind of want to keep the cavalry a little bit forward though. So there is a lot of strategy kind of involved with this game. And it's like most of your other tactical role-playing games. I mean, if you get to the rear arc of people, you'll be able to actually, we can still move those people around if we need to. But if you save some of their movement, they get faster action for the next turn. And here comes the enemies. We can see some of the enemies' movements now, guys. This is the evil dude that's doing all this stuff. And now it's once again our turn. And you'll notice now, guys, that where it was kind of light and airy and peaceful, and now it's dark. And one of the other mechanics that this game has is that when night falls, the enemies that are undead become stronger. And so you want to make sure that when you actually engage your enemy in this game, that you're doing it during the day. Now you'll notice here that some of these houses have red flags, and some happen to have blue flags. And that's actually part of the mechanics as well. Is you'll come over here and you'll be able to capture it. That's a red flag. You get bonuses for that. And our scout, he's going to be able to kind of come up this side here. And that's going to give us some actual dispatch bonuses, some expense bonuses. And we're just going to move up our captain. Again, he's got some pretty good movement because our main dude, and look, 20% movement because of the water. So if any of you guys are familiar with like Ogre Tactics or Final Fantasy Tactics, or I think Fire Emblem even uses some of the stuff, or Advance Wars, these are some of the mechanics that you guys are probably used to, is terrain mechanics and that kind of thing. And again, one of the real cool parts about this game is that it is totally open source, guys. It was designed on Linux. And now we have some actual attack. So let's see here. This dude, 33 hit points or 32 hit points. So we're going to actually engage this guy. And you can see where it's going to tell us what we have. So we're going to be able to, and the counterattack also. So we actually took this guy down by about half his hit points. And now we're going to try to give him some backup. Now, this right here, again, is a horseman. He's not our main dude, so you can tell that as well. We're going to try to advance these guys up because they're going to have some cavalry charge. Right now, it's all about giving our dude some backup because he's engaged the enemy. This right here is an archer. He'll be able to have a longer range of attack. But I don't believe he'll be able to quite attack this guy. No, he won't be able to. Another thing you can see also is see the number of turns, guys. If you got a little number there, 40%, it means he will get there by turn 2. So this dude, we're going to actually kind of shove this way, and he's going to path that way as best as possible. And again, this right here is actually Arvith. He's our main dude. Our scout, we're going to try to get him up, and we're trying to get this guy up. Because again, population control is also very important in this game. I think we've pretty much moved everybody as far as we can go. All right, and I don't think we can generate any units because we took our king out of the castle. And see, this guy can do some more summons. Oh, oh, we didn't get our actual backup close enough and fast enough. And they got the same kind of thing going on there with their scout. And now it's daytime. Did you say this game is sort of similar to Civilization? No, it's sort of similar to Final Fantasy Tactics, Advance Wars, games of that nature. Not so much Civ. Um, Man, let's see here. I think we're gonna want to. Oh, a guy can attack back with poison. Oh, the poison's gonna be a problem. Do I like Civ? I have not played Civ in a very long time. I did like it though. It was nice, kind of like lay back and do nothing kind of game, and I have no problems with those usually. Oh, Mag, you did not. Ah, oh well. Okay. Well, this guy's gonna have to come over and fight this dude, and hope he doesn't get killed. Ugh. All right, so oh, that was not so hard, Brent says, but I disagree. We definitely have some problems with that. Definitely had some problems with that. Let's see. Move him over there. And we're gonna do. You can actually choose multiple weapons depending upon the character, guys. We're gonna choose Lance. Let's see here. These two poison guys aren't going to really fare well. I'm pretty sure they're definitely not going to survive the night, sadly. But this guy's going to be able to do his little capture. I'm pretty sure our scout's going to be able to do his capture. So we're getting these points here. We're kind of choking them off. This little bat, though, is going to be a problem. And we're going to probably have to get Arvith out of there. And if our soldier survives, we might be able to get him back to house cover because they can heal while in the homes that we actually control, which is kind of important. Oh, come on, come on. Horse dude, you can't get there fast enough. Oh, because you're blocked. So let's see. Get you into tree cover. Have you, if you were to use the javelin, you won't get it hit back. Only does 5-to-1 damage though. But I think this guy's so low. Oh no, he's not the low one. All right. This guy still can't move much. You over here. Yeah, we definitely want to hit with the spear where we don't get counterattacked. Oh, seriously? Did we already move? Yeah, we did. All right, we're going to get him back to the house, though. Hopefully he'll be able to heal up. Man. Boy, it's getting rough, guys. It's getting rough. Going to get him with that lance again, see what we can do here. The tech, the graphics, the mechanics. I agree, Demon Huntress. I mean, games like this, they definitely herald from a time when graphics weren't as concerning to the average user. Look, he's only got 1 hit point. So this time we're absolutely going to go with the actual javelin, and we're going to hopefully, well, we hoped, and unfortunately the hope was not as good as we wanted it to be. All right. So these guys here, this scout, we're going to have to start pushing. And this scout, we might be able to lead this other ogre away. I don't know. And yeah, there we go. In turn. Oh, we have a bat coming here for a coup de grace, huh? So he got cured in the house, which is what we were hoping for. All right, so where is our archer? I think our archer will do a real good job of shooting out this bat. And if not that archer, well, this dude will get his chance with his javelin again. All you gotta do is 1 point. Bam! We got him. We got him. These guys, though, oh. This guy was cured. We're going to move him to the next house. See if we can get this guy over here. Because fighting and running away, guys, is still always a valid strategy in just about any game you play. This guy, still poisoned, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If he hits 2 times with this spear, he's going to win. All right, he won there. That's almost a Pyrrhic victory, but it's important to kind of have those sometimes. Little scout's going to take this. This is our boss. Move him out here. Pretty sure we are done with our characters. That we are able to move. They're all sort of... Oh, he's still around. Oh. Let's move you over here. And let's let you safely... Ugh. Man, it's a drain attack. But we could do more than he can drain, I think. So we're going to go for it. Oh, nope. Didn't get there. We tried. All right. So, Brent, the Spearman, I think you're probably going to go poof on us. We'll see what happens. Yep, Brent's dead. Hmm. So we can knock this guy down a peg, hopefully. Man, but boy, I don't know if we're going to like this, guys. We're at 22 damage. This guy can do up to 26. And this guy, oh, I think we just lost. I think we just lost. So I think we got a good chance of taking this guy down if we hit all 3. Nope. Not all 3 that time, that's for certain. All right, let's go over here. Shoot that bat out of the sky. Missed every last one of them, guys. Stab him with a spear. Come on, man, we are just whiffing. We are just whiffing. If we weren't in the great houses, guys, we'd be whiffing door. Hey, James, thanks for coming in and leaving that like, dude. Really appreciate it. A little bit of Dragon Quest, yeah, kinda. Um, not as. Mm, I mean, look at him, guys. He is. He. It took. Oh no. Oh, we got zombified. Oh, that wasn't good. I think we're about to lose. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, can we get it? We hit once, we win. All right, we got him. Legion Gold. Well, we are fine with old games. All right. So, we won. We got some gold. We got an early finish. We got some bonus. Start the next area with 121 gold on top of the defined minimum gold. So that's really good. More storyline. So our brother's gone. We pursue him to the north. We try to get our missing brother. We got some more storyline, guys, and we're gonna skip that so we get right back into it. And you can see where we got a couple of dudes here. And now we got an uppity elf, guys. Is that not the way the games work? Sometimes the elves are usually uppity. So if our dude dies or we lose out on turns, and look, guys, it's giving us 28 turns. Oh my gosh, 28 turns to do all this in, and we get the same bonus. So we got to fight our way through the woods before the kidnappers escape. So here's the thing, right? This right here is an elvish scout. He doesn't look like a kidnapper. So there's actually no kidnappers on the map that I can tell. This is the elvish rider. He's kind of looking like he's in a castle. So we have to basically just advance and march. I know there's a way we can spawn some dudes. How do we spawn our dudes? Because we're in the right place for it. Actions. Recruit. Because we're going to need some bowmen. That's for certain. That is for certain. Good morning, Pizza Ball. How's it going, man? So I think because we know with we know the spearmen and the bowmen are what they suggested we do. So the spearmen 6 to 1, 7 to 3. I kind of like these guys. Their move is 5 as well. Their hit points are a little bit higher. I mean, the only thing is, of course, the bowmen do get the 6 to 3, and it is a ranged type attack. But I think we're going to be better off with some spearmen. So we're going to summon a spearman, and we're going to summon another spearman, and then I think we're going to, just for good comparison, we're going to grab some bowmen. And this dude here, let's just get us another bowman and another spearman. Oh, we were probably out of gold almost. Just about. We got 217 more. Yeah, we'll do one horseman just to be on the safe side. And that's all you can do. Once the barracks are filled up, you're done. And you'll notice these guys. Well, actually, we can actually move some of them. Oh, this is the dude that we first started off with. So we're gonna move him out, so we can do one more horseman. No one else has any move except for our actual boss. And we're going to keep him kind of chilling back a bit. Kind of chill him back. Because we definitely want to be able to kind of rush these dudes a bit more. So we're going to go ahead and end our turn. And we're going to let the elves kind of do what they're going to do. And part of what elves do in these kind of games, especially when they get the forest bonus, elves do not get hindered by forest terrain in this game. They're going to kind of wreck our Christmas a little bit. But this guy is going to take some really nasty spear damage. If we could have hit him. That's a pretty big if sometimes in these parts. There we go. That's what we're waiting for. And then we're going to let our other kind of second command dude spear. All right, where's these bowmen here? Spearman, bowman. All right, so he's down to 3 hit points. So if this archer can tag him, 5 shots, or 3 shots at 5 damage, there we go. Now we should be able to kind of start advancing some of our party up. And we're not going to advance them much because we just kind of want to keep a decent cluster so we don't get flanked or anything. Now I do believe, whoops, we have all these houses down here. We're going to need to move him there so we can kind of start moving there. And then our actual king, we're going to start just churning out some bowmen. Because I think our best strategy here, and we don't want to go any lower, I think, than 100 gold. I think our best strategy here, guys, is absolutely to kind of flood the board. And then we're going to end our turn. And since we're going no lower than 100, actually, we're going to go one step further. And we're going to take our king. And I think if we move him here, he's going to be well protected. And now we'll end turn. And again, guys, thanks for joining us today at Convertible Turtle Gaming. My name's Mag Synchro. I, myself, and my wife DigRat share this channel with other streamers who come in and basically play with us. DigRat does a family unfriendly, we'll call it a mature content stream in Sunday evenings, while I do family friendly content every day of the week at 8 a.m. Sometimes it's Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Those days are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Other times, we play what's called Wildcard Wednesday because we don't know if we'll get a stream in. That's what you're seeing today. And those games can be anything. I mean, basically anything in my library that I've got. And I've got 36 years of gaming, guys. Thank you for that, Pizza Ball. It kind of gets the information out just as easily. All right, so now we got some dudes that definitely have to think twice about coming after us. We're going to start advancing our legion. And we're going to see here. I think that might be the best served there. Best served here. That horseman's going to probably bite it. But the horsemen aren't really meant for this area. So we kind of knew that was coming, right? All right, so get this horseman up there too. We're kind of using them more so to kind of just draw people out. And again, we're just going to advance our dudes. And it's going to be like any kind of actual tactic where you just push forward. Is we're going to creep forward and we're going to make this wave of, well, as far as the elves are concerned, annoying invaders. We are not going to make their life a happy life. I think I'll actually move him there because if anything gets into base engagement contact, it basically starts a combat round. You can't just go around somebody. If you get in base contact, that's it. It's over. This dude, we're going to get to the house so he can get a heal turn in, and that will end our turn. You'll notice up here, guys, we got a turn counter. We're at 3 out of 28 up here, so we got plenty of time to go. All right, so I think we can move him there. We'll capture that, and we'll turn it red. Okay, actually, we're not going to move him. We're going to move this over there, capture that, turn it red. I think we can retreat tactfully. Yep, we sure can. All right, so we're going to go over here. And man, that 7-3 versus 7-2 is great because we're getting 3 hits in with the bow compared to their 2. And again, with our bow, and we have cover. They have cover as well. We got a 40% shot of getting 3 hits, and that's kind of that's the way you got to do it. You got to kind of do guerrilla tactics. And that short sword just ain't going to be any good for us. Now this guy, he's got some hit points up. So we got this dude here at 30, we got this guy at 18. So we're absolutely charging this guy with 18. Look at this, 2 chances at 40% each. If we get one of them, this dude's gone. Oh, we had a shot, and that guy is probably dead to us, which is just the way it goes in this game sometimes, guys. Sometimes you make a real bad tactical mistake. And we're still pushing forward with our flood of archers that we had come up. I think that's all of our units. Let's see here, next unit is in. Let's make sure that we're all done. Oh, this guy can do some move. Can he move? Oh, he can move over here. Well, shoot, we're gonna move him over here, guys. And we're gonna attempt 8. We're gonna attempt 3 strikes with the spear. That was a horrible attempt with the spear. You sir are gonna stay put because you need the heal. Oh, we have another archer that's up and active. So we're gonna keep this archer. I'm gonna move this dude over here to kind of protect this guy at the house. And this archer, we're gonna move up to again try to keep this guy protected because right now it's all about keeping some protection. And now our actual flagship is going to get up there. And again, the only thing that we got to do on this particular map, guys, is we got to get our commander all the way to the top of the map. So as long as he's alive, therein lies the challenge. Boy, that was rough. That was rough. All right, we got some heals going on. All right, we got some bad flanks going over here, but I think we get some cover going on. 9-2. All right, we got to go for it. We won that exchange, which was really good for us. And we're going to try it again. We're going to try it again. This guy is so low. He's so low that if we hit, we get him. We missed every shot, guys. Oh, rough. All right, where's this dude on horseback up here? This guy on horseback. Can we get him all the way? He's so close. He's so close. All right, we're going to just charge this dude here. First strike. Only, oh, 20, oh, wow. 40% chance of getting 20 damage dealt back versus us doing that much almost. I think that's what we got to go for, though, because we'll actually be on the house for the heal. Oh, wow, that could have been a lot worse. So we're going to go ahead and get him on the heal spot again. We're going to get our king over here. And again, guys, it's all about kind of pushing forward. It's almost like some of the MOBAs, like Heroes of the Storm and the similar kind of play out, except for the heroes in this case aren't as defined as we really would like them. I already used that guy. Let's next. I can't pull in the cover there, but I can absolutely pull in the cover there. All right, this guy will go into cover. And if we do 10, if we get the first shot, we kill him. All right, second shot without getting fought back. That's good too, guys. That's good too. So now we have, hmm, hmm, just one point of damage. Boy, that guy is just entrenched. So we're gonna go there. I think that's our turn. I think that's our turn. Yeah, he's the last guy there. We want him there to heal. And so they're gonna be able to summon a couple more elves. Oh, yuck. And oh, we got that last dude. All right, so we got some heals going on. All right, we got this guy here that we can definitely take out possibly, but it's gonna be rough. Let's see. How far away can we run with this guy? And again, guys, it's not so much running as it is just a tactical advancement. Hey, Hoeen, how's it going, man? And we're going to err on the side of not dying. That's the goal with some of these engagements that we're doing. Is it's not so much that we want to kill, it's that we want to engage and we want to keep them right where we're at. And we want to keep them as far away from him as we can. We are so close. I bet we are just 3 turns away from winning this engagement. All right, so let's move him up there. You'd rather be home getting play of game 3 times in a row again with. Oh man, I was not good with any of the Dragon Brothers. I wanted to be. I really wanted to be good with Hanzo because Hanzo, he's cool, guys. I mean, I'm gonna say it. Hanzo's cool. He's an archer. He literally brought the equivalent of flying knives to a gunfight, along with his brother. Let's be honest. Throwing stars are equivalent as well. But throwing stars, in my opinion, are the martial arts kind of equivalent of spray and pray. I mean, you can throw multiple stars at once. That was a real bad engagement for him. All right, so this is. Oh, we are getting some problems here, guys. This is our captain. Oh, captain, my captain, you have run afoul of some bad stuff. All right, so we're gonna have to do a tactical fallback. And we're going to kind of put him up here. 46 versus 33. Ugh. Oh. Man. I think we want to go after the 33 because he ain't going to hit us hard either. Because look at that 9-2 bow. All right, so 7-3 versus 6-2. All right, so these guys are actually in base contact. So see if we can't whittle this way down some. All right, now our guys should be able to be free. See, they're no longer in base contact. So they should be able to advance up. And these guys are pretty injured. Oh, hi, Demon Pizza Ball. Hey, yeah, man. they're pretty well injured guys, and there's definitely some cause for concern in that regard. But even though they're injured, we are pretty much using them as equivalents of sacrificial pawns. So this guy, he's already moved. This guy, we're gonna move over here and take over their castle. And the thing with the castles, guys, if you notice, if you're in a castle that is your keep, you do heal during your turn. Um, it's also how the money's generated in this game. Is the more terrain you actually do have control over, the better you have. So, all right, we have a guy that retreated back here because he is the captain. We know we had an elf come down here. He is just shy of getting where he needs to be. These two gents are going to take on this guy. I mean, it's not going to go good for any of us, but it's what we got to do. When faced with the bad decisions of a halfway sleepy mag, your soldiers can fall in combat. And again, guys, this game is called Battle for Wesnoth. It is fully open source. It is fully free. Hey, T-Mac, cool. Glad to see you, man. It is one of the games that I have played off and on for the last 20 years or so, I think. Maybe not quite 20. About 16. About 16. And it's one of those games that I keep coming back to. The graphics, definitely not something you're going to, see in Game Informer gushing about. But they are, for what the game is, completely serviceable. Oh, thank you, T-Mac. Appreciate that 10th like there, dude. The game does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make your brain juices flow. It's supposed to make you kind of think about where you should drop guys off and where you should basically just leave guys for dead. Oh, speaking of leaving guys for dead, look who we've completely forgot about. This dude over here just creeping up the sideline. And, we forgot about him. It's possible our enemy doesn't even realize he's there. Oh, that dude, he did his best from the cover situation he was in. Oh, and they're about to leave my captain totally alone, which I am all going to abuse. All going to abuse. And we're going to go right into their castle. Now, you cannot take your actual, well, we might be able to, yeah. We can take the keep and then move right there. So they can no longer spawn additional units. If they need to do that, they're going to have to kill our dudes to the last man, at least that little section. Speaking of killing dudes to the last man, let's see. Can we hit twice? We just got to hit twice. One more time. Yeah, yeah. That's the way it's done, guys. It's the way it's done. We're here. We're knocking them down. We got way too much damage on that dude to worry about. Holy snikes. Yeah, all he can do is that. Let's see here. Let's go into coverage. All good. Been a productive day. Productive week, man. You're calling it a productive week and it's only Wednesday. Man, I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that. I have had I've had some fun days. I've had some much better days that I would like to remember. It's like one of them days today, guys, work and everything else with the new responsibilities and all. I came home, I thought, man, it's wild card Wednesday. Um, I haven't really had the best night. Certain things just kind of out of my control. But I knew I could come home and just kill stuff. That's another good thing about this game. It kind of keeps your brain in check because you can't just go off half-cocked, right? You have to have some kind of game plan, and we've tried to execute our game plan as best as we can. Let's see, where is he going to be able to get up to at the end of the fourth turn? Right here. And this guy here, he'll just be there. But oh, we got a dude that we forgot about all the way down here. Oh, he's actually all the way up here with the castle. Man, I kind of want to run in and grab that and not let them have it. I don't know if water trumps. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. If he misses once, we're okay. Hey, we got. Hey, that was a real good extra. Yeah, stress relief for the wind, Catwater. You are absolutely correct on that. All right. Yeah, yeah, we knew that dude was going to go. Good way to flush the stress. Use a strategy game. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You basically start thinking, what can you do? What can you cover? Ooh, rip dip potato chip, guys. Check this out. We thought, we thought we had all the way at the end of the map. There they are. There they are. Mmm. Very true, very true. Now we have to kill the Dark Adept before his enforcements arrive. And we are really badly in a bad spot. I mean, we are not in a good place at this point, guys. I mean, look at this. We're still scuffling with the Elven kind. Man, we might be able to. There we go. Now we have to catch the kidnappers. What? All right, see you, Hoenn. Man, sometimes the story, guys. As far as I know, we just basically march forward and just kill everything at this point. 4 minutes before you have to go. I understood, T-Mac. Anytime you got a job kind of commitment like you've got, or you're catching us on your lunch break, we totally dig that. We appreciate you being here for that, man, and we understand that your time is precious and that you only got a amount of it. Time waits for no man. Time is but an illusion, and of course, lunchtime doubly so. All right, so he's full health. Our archer is pretty full health. He's the only backup he's got though, so we're hoping we get there before it all happens. These guys we're going to be advancing into the keeps. This guy we're going to take a step back because he needs to really kind of heal up, and we're hoping he'll be useful. We're hoping he'll be useful. All right. Oh, we got some undead coming. Oh, we got way too much undead coming. Oh, we need to. And see, this is one thing that many people have commented on. Um, the counterattack mechanic in this game is pretty aggressive. I mean, get our king back to the hill. Get this guy back in the trees to where they can attack back because the undead have really bad, guerrilla tactics. And it's kind of if you think about it, right? The undead they're usually using the tactics that we're using. We're using a horde swarm tactic, and that is pretty much the way a necromancer generally would. They would pretty much resurrect the whole battlefield. Upon resurrecting the whole battlefield, they would leave their enemies in a fright. All right, he's healing up. This dude can come over here and get some more move. We're going to keep him right where he's at. I think we might be able to get this encounter done, guys. I mean, we are only at 12 out of 28 turns. And it's important, the big importance about this right now, the real big importance about this is that we kill these guys before night falls. Because the undead they naturally heal on nightfall. And I don't think we're going to accomplish that. I think what we are going to be able to do, though, is this guy. I think we might, yeah, we got 50 shot, 12 out of 20 triggers, 12 likes. That's pretty awesome. That's awesome. Ha! Yeah. Boy, he gave that information up way too quick, guys. All right, see you, T-Mac. Thanks for joining in, man. Really appreciate you being here this morning, dude, for Wild Card Wednesday. 13 of you guys watching here, really appreciate y'all hanging out with us. You know, and again, guys, this is open source, totally free to play, free to download and install on any number of systems out there. Oh, man. Come with us, dude. This guy come out kind of, hey, finished 15, 345 gold, carryover percentage 280, 280 on top of the defined minimum starting gold. And the minimum starting gold, guys, in case we hadn't mentioned that, each scenario gets a stipend. Lots of more storyline. And you can see, like, here's the map of the world that we're on. It tells you where you're going. I mean, you basically, during this whole entire campaign, are going to be exploring everything that's in this area. And this is, guys, this is actually kind of close to the end of the stream today. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do the rest of this encounter. Um, and man, it's been, oh yeah. Appreciate that, T-Mac. Shout out to the mods too. Guys, I think with Wildcard Wednesday today, we might actually just, since we're right here at this weird kind of spot, it's a good stopping point on this particular game. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and save. I don't know what the password is. Maybe it's 11? 30 turns to do this campaign. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to get that, guys. So we're going to go ahead and save the game. And it's going to basically be WCW Wesnoth. So we know it's our Wild Card Wednesday Wesnoth game. The game's been saved. And now we go to menu and we go back to, and look, that's another thing. You go back to turn one or back to start. You can actually rewind your actions. And what we're actually going to do, though, is we're going to go to quit. And I'll bring us back to the main game. And that's another thing, guys. This game here will do internet-based or multiplayer land-based multiplayer games. And it's got a map editor. I mean, the map editor here, I mean, it's just insane. I mean, if you want to do your own tactical adventure and like your own kind of D&D campaign world or anything like that, I mean, you can absolutely do that. Make your own city. Put a windmill there, get some animation going. And again, this is all free to play, guys. 100% free to play. And again, it's called Battle for Wesnoth. I think if it's one of those things that you would like to see people, yeah, I too miss editors and games. Things that allow you to kind of do what you want to do, kind of see what you can accomplish. I mean, the tile sets that they have are something else. Something else, guys. And they all have, I mean, and all the collision in it, I mean, and you can make your own castles, your own spawn points, just what it's able to do, and you're able to actually insert your own NPCs. Exactly, exactly. And then on top of that, you can send it over to your friends to play. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that would be super awesome. And as you can see, guys, there's just all sorts of keeps that are available. See kind of a Lords of the Ring thing going on. But yeah, that was the last kind of little bit that I wanted to show you guys, and this was the map editor because I think that, and again, very super intuitive, um, very easy to drop stuff down, and free, very free to play. Well, guys, this is Max Sinker with Convertible Turtle Gaming. Thank you for tuning in to Wildcard Wednesday. Shout out to our actual, well, that was me moving my mouse all the way down to my chat window. But shout out to Drew, Demon Huntress, Pizza Ball, T Mac for popping in as our sponsors today. Really appreciate all that. Want to say shout out again to everybody else that came in to watch. Red Slide, TS3B, Krishnan, Macon Bacon, Hobbs, Sally, Chadley, Yagnesh. Oh gosh, man, James. I think we already said hi to Huin, Kioma, Haku as he's known, or as DigRat calls him, Ho Ho. And also to the Mod Squad. I mean, you guys are always great. Catwater, Pizza Ball, really appreciate you guys being here today. Um, this is, again, just a kind of a fun game. It's available on just about every platform out there. Every platform out there. Let's see here. I want to say it's even more than what I said it was. And yeah, Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS. It's available on iOS and Android. I'm not sure if it's free on iOS or Android though. I got to be careful about that. But Linux available as well, and if you are a programmer, even the source code. But yeah, guys, thanks for checking it out. Really appreciate you all being here. I will see you all tomorrow for the morning Korak coffee. Going back after Ganon. Man, we're gonna see what we can accomplish then. Well, take care, guys. Have a great day. This is Mag Synchro with Verbal Turtle Gaming signing off.